Hello, today's video is about an episode of the classic Doctor Who TV show, The Brain of Morbius. Now, this was not considered to be a good show. It had a lot of problems. Okay, it's about an evil Time Lord named Morbius and his people, the Time Lords, and the Sisterhood of Karn destroyed Morbius. But an evil doctor named Solin was able to remove Morbius's brain before they destroyed his body, and he kept his brain alive. And he built a body for Morbius out of aliens, but he couldn't find a head for Morbius. And the Time Lords sent the doctor to Karn to see to it that Morbius was not resurrected. And Solin wanted to use the doctor's head for Morbius's body, but a lot of this just didn't make sense. Okay, instead of using the doctor's head on this body he built, why didn't he just plan to remove the doctor's brain and insert Morbius's brain into the doctor's body? You see, Morbius was really powerful. He had millions of followers. That's what made him dangerous. And Morbius, when he found out about the doctor being sent to Karn, he figured out that the Time Lords were out to destroy him. So he talked Dr. Solin into using a brain case instead of a head. Well, Solin didn't want to, but Morbius insisted. And so he used the brain case. But you see, some of the problems. See, there were two problems. Now, one could be overlooked, but the other one couldn't. Okay, one, he had no mouth, so he wouldn't be able to eat. Now, this problem could be overlooked because you could say that he could eat with an IV, you know. But another problem is that he had no nose, he couldn't have breathed. Now, that problem can't be overlooked. And one thing that was stupid was the doctor was worried about, oh, Morbius is dangerous. Morbius, you know. And look at this picture of Morbius here and ask yourself, would you let a thing like this be your leader? Would you take orders from a thing like this? No, you would laugh at a thing like this. This was freaking ridiculous. And as you can see, his brain case is made out of glass or plastic. Now, I'm guessing they did this because they wanted the audience to be able to see his brain through the case. But if this could have been real, that would have been really stupid. No, if you could make a brain case, you'd want to make it out of solid steel, not glass. If Morbius would have hit his head against something real hard, he'd have been finished. And the man who wrote this script, his name was Terrence Dicks. He had a reputation for writing some really good Doctor Who stories. But he figured that this story would tarnish his reputation, so he wouldn't let them put his name on it. He made him change his name from Terrence Dicks to Robin Bland because he thought it would tarnish his reputation. Now, sadly, Terrence Dicks died 2 years ago in 2019. And this was basically a story. You know, it's like they was inspired. This story was inspired by Frankenstein. Morbius was Frankenstein's monster. Dr. Solin was Dr. Frankenstein, and the Sisterhood were the angry villagers. And some people may like this episode, but it wasn't very good, I gotta be honest. And I gotta be honest about something else. I don't care much about Doctor Who at all anymore, because I hate the new Doctor Who so bad that Doctor Who's just been about ruined for me. But this was not a very good story. I've seen worse, but I've seen a lot better. Well, anyways, this has been my video. Thanks for watching.